friends. It's been a day since I got to hang out with you guys by myself since my injury. But, you know, injury's doing well. We're doing good. Don't really have any pain, just lots of restrictions, so I can't really do anything. But we actually saw the doctor today, and we had good news. Everything's doing great. And he actually gave me a work release today that allows me to go back to my shop floor where I work at and actually, you know, do computer work, train, programming, light duty work. So next week I can start doing that as long as they have some light duty work for me to do, which is awesome. Get out of the house. But no, I'm doing good. Angie's not here today. She's over at her mom's house working on stuff over there. She likes to go to her mom's house once a week. You know, makes her feel good. It's her one day to herself that she gets to hang out with her mom and, well, hang out with her mom's house. But she does her stuff there, and she's also doing their Grandma Reads videos that she's been working on. So that's pretty awesome. So she's over there doing that right now. We had a moose come by last night and visit us. She walked right by this window. It was actually right up next to the cabin, walking right by us, so kind of cool. Today I'm going to actually start a project that I actually started before I hurt myself. We're going to restart it again and do a little more work to it. But what we're going to do is start working on more of the inside electrical. So our breaker panel, you know, we got power coming in, we got power coming out. You know, it's kind of temporary. But what we have for power over here is the main house, neighbors we call them. The main house, I have on a 50 amp breaker, I have power coming out of there in a burial cable underground coming up here. So we're hooked to a 50 amp breaker there. We don't need a lot of power out here. It's just a little luxury for us. So this switch here lights up a floodlight and also powers some plugs outside. And then the switch here actually goes to the outhouse. We have lights in the outhouse now. We did. So back up a little bit to the windstorm. When the windstorm happened, when the tree came down and hit the edge of the cabin, it took out the power line to the outhouse, because we have it hanging on a chain. You have a chain and a wire hooked together, you know, and it's looping between some trees all the way out to the outhouse, and it came down and whoosh, chopped right through that wire. Today what I got to do is I'm big into recycling and saving money, so we'll go out here in the cold real quick. Went to my friend's place, and he had all this old conduit and old electrical, old boxes, old conduit. So we're gonna repurpose that stuff. Got it. Still power that plug. Tangled mess. What are you doing? Did I scare you? No, you're good, girl. Oh, noise, huh? Oh, noise. Alright. I'm sorry. You can get back on the couch now. We'll rough out where we want her here. About like so. So we got our refrigerator plug there and our other accessories plug here. So we got this little awesome bend right here. I kind of cheated. It was already in the conduit I had already brought over here. It was already bent up. I just had to tweak it a little bit. But it fits right up in here. Well, we're going to try to go from where we made the dust bend behind the coat rack and over to our refrigerator plug. It's definitely too short. Let's see if it's long enough this other way. Oh, that bend's like in the perfect spot. It's just too short. I think we'll just run an extension on it. So now we got our conduit run from here next to our charging station along the back wall. Got a couple straps holding it to the wall. That'll be our fridge plug. I plan on putting that on its own dedicated circuit. Then we're going to run another circuit to continue up here to here. This will have 4 plugs in it. Regular plugs like this. I have 4 plugs. But I don't have the box I want for here. I want a small box for here with a switch. Now I have to go to the store and get one of those because I don't have any here. And then it'll continue up to a box up top there. I think what we'll do is we're going to clean up this mess a little bit in here. Because I think I'm done running the actual conduit at the moment. We can run our wires to our fridge and get our refrigerator wired up on its own dedicated circuit. Get some wires run to the other plug up here and then just leave them dead for the moment. So we can run a little bit of wiring for right now. Oh, I had a dead battery there for a short bit, but so we got wires run. Got wires run down to here, wires run up to here. I do want to pull one more wire through here because I want the refrigerator on a separate circuit breaker than everything else. So we're gonna pull this run back out, add a 4th wire to it, and run it again so I can have a separate circuit for the fridge. I'll have to get another circuit breaker too because I can have up to 6 circuit breakers in here and I only have 4, and they're all 4 being utilized. And so I'll have to get another circuit breaker. For those of you that notice, that know what's going on, you notice I got the wrong colored wires. If you see here, there should be a green instead of a red. Well, I didn't have any green at the store when I was there, so I'm like, oh, well, pick a color that's different than the other 2, so yeah, it'll work fine. It's just color coded wrong, but it'll work fine. The electrons still flow the same. All right. So let me get this pulled out, add another wire to it, and we'll pull it one more time. You just got to package everything back here so it wants to fit in this hole back here. Cover. Plug for the refrigerator. Alright, so here we go. We have everything wired up here, everything's wired up over there. I hear lights, I hear refrigerators. I didn't hear any sparks flying. Look, we have lights again. So yeah, once I get another circuit breaker, I'll add these plugs in here for this, and we'll move stuff over there. Right now, everything's just down here on the refrigerator circuit. But hey, one more piece of the puzzle done. So I'm gonna clean this place up, and we're probably gonna get to cooking on some dinner.
Come on. Just run out of place.
Just need to figure out why we're here.
Does it get this big every time you chase down a Colin?
Call you later.
Well, I found it. These are Frank and Logan Strickland.
Get us inside. That's why we're here.
You don't think that I tried? You wouldn't listen. He thinks that everyone who turned on 828, that they're not really them. I was terrified, but he didn't care.
I need the owner's key, too.
You don't have the master key!
Logan, put the gun down.
No, this is not the way this is supposed to happen! How do I know you're not gonna leave?
My name is Vince Stone. I was on flight 828. Everyone's gonna die. Pushing the death of Colin. Some people just don't understand it.
I can't believe they're calling Bronco.
Calling my name Frank.
Believe it or not, it'll come around. I need it.
It's empty, sir.
So, this isn't on you. You know, David, she was glad.
Now the major knows it all.
What do you want? Oh, you're ready for dinner, aren't you? Right.
doing our 20 minutes outside.
Hi, Mom.
It's the car said it was minus 10 below zero.
But there's no wind.
But there's no wind. But it does feel that cold. But all right, let's do this. Back. We did our 20 minutes outside, and boy, was it cold. And we saw
I'm all wet.
We saw 5 moose, but I didn't get any pictures because my hands are frozen. 2 were bulls. 1 was a mama and a baby, and I think the other was like a yearling. It was pretty small, but they were keeping an eye on us.
Yeah, they wanted to know where these noisy creatures were in their woods.
Oh, there's no water. Oh, no work. I can do it that way. There's no water. Alright, we gotta go inside. Okay, so I was gonna spend my 20 minutes outside today. I was gonna get water and haul it over to the cabin, but there's no water outside. It's frozen. So, and I have to get it from the neighbor's house. So, since that didn't happen, I actually volunteered to feed the neighbor's chickens for her. So, that'll give me a little bit of time outside. So I'm in the shed getting chicken food. The reason everything's frozen today is like it's 16 below zero. It's really cold. Hold it on tight, keep the mice out. Oh, are they hungry? Oh, ducks don't fly. The water bucket's frozen. Let's go get them some water. out. It is really cold today. And I just want to turn this around and show you what our roads look like. They had they were a sheet of ice, basically. And where the cars drive has kind of worn it down. And so, you know, we have tire marks, and you have to stay within the tire marks. If you get off there, it's slick. No water. Everything was froze up. They were out of electricity for so long that everything is frozen. Our plants are dead. So because no one lives here and the power was out, you know, they didn't bother to you know, find a way to heat it, because it's just one extra thing that you know, didn't need to be heated. So everything is froze up. We'll get it sorted out. Right now I'm trying to start a fire, but trying to find a match. That's about where I'm at.
There's too many. And there's still a chip piece. That's why we're throwing it all over there. This is your bottle.
My grandma has not come in the living room.
He's afraid.
He's like, nope.
Don't Leah.
This will be harder to do because I have a small deck compared to my mom's. She's got like a...
What's wrong, little?
Well, we don't know if there's actually another one.
Do not.
I guess I could have put that there like an idiot.
What are we doing, Dad?
What do you think? We got some good stuff going on here. Hey Angie, what are you doing?
I gotta get out. Get the gas pump out of the car. Okay.
It's
Here goes.
the wind is just killer right now.
I'm gonna get out the passenger door. All right.
Put all your muscles into it. Ooh, it calmed down for a second.
Oh, it's so cold. I think we should have drive-through gas pumps. Go into a building, get your gas. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Can I stack her over here now too?
Yeah. So I can keep pulling through because I came around to pull through. Don't.
Oh, it's a drive-through.
We have to drive through the woodshed right now.
It's an empty woodshed. We are done with round 2 errands done, and amongst doing our errands, we have to do our 20 minutes outside. So somebody's gonna try their hand at ice skating. That would not be me.
I can ice skate.
She can ice skate.
Right now we're going to Lowe's. What do we need?
We need a couple boxes for the project I was doing a couple days ago.
Some electrical work on the cabin. I don't know. It's not even a necessity. We don't have to have electricity. It's just a...
It's fun.
You know, it's because we're still partially in the modern world. But, yeah.
It's there. We'll use it.
Yeah, that's it, basically. And then we've got to go to the store. And I am hoping that they have milk products back on the shelf.
Yeah, there's been like nothing. Doesn't faze me at all because I'm lactose intolerant. I don't like milk products, but
I get my fats from my milk products. Make some yogurt, make some butter. There's still debris everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while until it's cleaned up. There's gonna be
Until it snows and it's gone until next spring.
Yeah, spring cleanup this year is gonna be a lot of garbage. Yeah, the weather's good today. It's 19 degrees, so it's a balmy, warm 19 degrees. The wind is down to barely a trickle at this point.
Kids are back in school.
Kids are back in school.
Woohoo! It was like a summer vacation. They didn't even want to go back. It'd been so long.
Yeah.
That was 3 weeks.
My mom's like, "Yep, you're going to school. Kick them out."
It's getting dark. It's 3:30. It's starting to get dark.
But we are gaining daylight.
Yep.
It's not rapid yet, but it's coming.
That car in front of us got moose licked.
Moose licked. If you want to see a moose licked car, all the clean spots, moose licked.
Big tongue. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
The moose, they like the salt. They put a little bit of salt and sand on the roads, and the moose like the salt, so they lick your car. And the mountains are gorgeous today. They're calling. They're all out there saying, "Come climb me."
Yeah, they're actually saying, and we've already seen it, avalanches are very, very high because of all the weather changes. And they did have one, what was it, on the 1st or 2nd of January, they had a big avalanche, yeah.
Alright, here we are. Wasilla Lake, over there. They actually they make an ice skating rink right out on the lake. Goofy dog. It's a goofy dog. Oh. Those are like kid skates.
You know, I think they're adult.
Somebody's chewing on icicles. Where's your stick? Manny, where's your stick? You got a stick? Oh, give me that stick. Ready? Oh. Ready? She'll go get it. Go get the stick. It's like, I can't swim, Dad. I can't swim. Mom, I have to show you how to go out on the ice. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm out here. It's just weird stuff, Dad. Weird. Go get Mom. Go get her. You go get her. Girl, you found your stick. Oh, you're such a crazy girl. You're such a crazy girl. Yeah. She's got the ice figured out now. She's all good with it now. Mom's up there skating. Matt's out there digging a stick.
Scylla. At night.
So it looks like we can change cards in the car. Woo! Icy toes. You lost your sock.
It's in my boot. My boots again, my sock, boots.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
20 minutes on the ice, you didn't even fall down.
So no, pretty good. It's kind of bumpy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I want to get.
We all had fun. Maddie had fun too.
I want to get the grandkid out here and teach her how to skate.
Yeah. You should do that.
Yep. I gotta find her some skates. At the thrift store.
So we got one more stop, then we're heading home.
Yeah, we're going to the grocery store.
Again, another grocery store, not the same one.
That one didn't have everything.
We needed a couple more items that weren't there.
And then we get to eat.
You need to eat something.
Which I haven't done yet today. It's 5:30. I haven't eaten yet today.
5:30 Alaska time.
What? I did have some coffee creamer.
Butter.
Sugar-free. Yes.
And butter.
And butter in my coffee, so that has enough fat to keep me going for hours. Now my hours are up. I'm hungry. Off we go. Who's not?
Me.
I am. Not me this time.
That's me. Oh, sorry. All right. Off to the store. Look at this. It's snowing. Snowing. It's covering up all the wind carnage, all the twigs everywhere. What's that dog doing? Just playing in the snow, chewing on the stick. There's a happy dog.